My name is Serene. Thank you, Walter, for the amazing introduction. I also know that Walter is a father of four, and I'm very, very sure his children will be very happy, very proud to have them walk down the aisle together with them. So my name is Serene. Just a bit of background of myself. So prior to New Skin, I was actually a software engineer. Okay, so I actually like the technical part, and for me, I'm actually very, very grateful that a system has invited me to share about a topic that I really love, and that's actually about ageLOC. Okay, because ageLOC, like Walter mentioned, has totally changed my life. I cannot imagine what my life would be without ageLOC. Okay, so okay. So of course today we are here to talk not only about ageLOC products, but actually why do we need to talk about ageLOC products? I think that is something very important. Okay, and for me, why do we need to talk about ageLOC products is because of these two pictures. Okay, aging. Okay, aging is something that's very natural, and unfortunately we cannot avoid aging. Okay, something that's going to come very naturally whether we like it or not. But if you see the normal aging process of normal people, okay, for guys, you feel that find that they slowly have a receding hairline, their hair starts to turn white, and then instead of walking on two legs, they actually need three legs. Okay, and then for women, okay, so in their teens, they're actually very nice and slim, and then 20, 30, still okay, still barely keeping their shape. But by the time they give birth, marry, give birth, and have children, you find that they get very tired easily, okay, and the shape starts to go a bit unexpectedly horizontal. Okay, that's what happens to normal people. Okay, but I think what happens for me, because I'm turning 50 this year. Okay, and this word menopause is actually something that is quite scary for a lot of women who are actually around my age group, because it's something that affects all women. Okay, and all women actually will have different reactions to it, and we don't want to and one of the more common things is actually to grow sideways. Okay, and then start having hot flushes, and then you start putting on weight, and that's something that I don't look forward to. And thankfully, with ageLOC, I'm very, very sure I don't need to experience something like this. Okay, and then so on, you start to put on weight, and then you grow shorter and shorter. Because for women, one of the most scary things is actually the loss of bone mass. Okay, you start having very brittle bones, and then you start having falls easily, and then you can potentially spend a lot of time being bedridden. Okay, so this is something that's very normal. Okay, aging, normal, we cannot avoid it. But what we can avoid is how we age. Okay, something that we can do for ourselves is how can we age. Okay, oh, sorry, that way. Okay, so by the time you actually start aging, right, even when we don't see any visible signs of aging, okay, we are already aging. Okay, so for our young viewers out there, I know you're in your teens or even your 20s. Okay, you're feeling at the top of the world, your skin is glowing, but trust me, okay, if you don't take care of yourself, these signs and symptoms of aging, like you see in this picture, will eventually hit you. Okay, and by the time you see this outward visible signs of aging, okay, deep inside you've already started aging by a lot. Okay, and today, okay, and when we talk about aging, right, it's not only something that affects us outward like the picture earlier. Okay, that's the visible signs of aging. What happens is that we also age on the inside. Okay, which means that if you start feeling like you're tired easily, the lack of stamina, you start having like memory problems. You don't remember what a person's name is 2 minutes after you said hi to him, or you start having cataract, or you start having gray hair, you don't sleep well, or things like osteoporosis, diabetes. All these are signs and symptoms of aging. So if you have any of these, okay, it basically means that you've actually started aging. Okay, yeah. Okay, so for us, there is something called this aging timetable. Okay, aging timetable means that our body, although it is interlinked, all parts and body parts are actually interlinked. One will affect the other, but they age at different rates. So, for example, a good example is your skin. So when you hit 25, you find that your skin actually starts feeling a bit saggy. Okay, you start developing pigmentation or age spots. Okay, you could even start having wrinkles or even the elasticity. Remember the toing toing? When your skin is young, you have the toing toing, the toing toingness, the skin actually starts losing this bouncy feeling. Or like for example, for the heart, by the time you're 40, the friends around you, a lot of them will have had heart disease, uh, meaning we don't meaning for example, they could have heart disease, they could have cholesterol problems, they could have hypertension problems, and this will affect people who are in their 40s, and that is actually very very normal. Okay, so different parts of our body will age differently. Okay, and this is all part and parcel of aging. This is something that we cannot change. Okay, but we want to know how we can do better. Okay, so for us, right, here in Singapore, the Singapore government is very thoughtful. Okay, they know we are going to have a very big aging population very very soon. So they actually started preparing for us in advance already. All these old folks' homes. Okay, because they want to prepare for the time where the old people are unable to feed themselves, unable to clean themselves, unable to look after themselves, and hence they provide these old folks' homes. But guys, tell me, do you really want to end up in these old folks' homes? For me, I don't think so. I don't want to. And I want to make sure that I don't burden my kids when I grow old. And I want to be able to take care of myself. Okay. And for me, my biggest joy is that after ageLOC, both my parents are in the peak of health. If you see my dad and if you see my mom, they are so active. And that's actually all because they started ageLOC products some years back. Okay, so I look forward to growing old actually, because I look forward to how I will look like when I turn 60, when I turn 70, so I'm looking forward to it. Are you looking forward to growing old? Okay, so why anti-aging? Because today we want to talk about this topic of anti-aging and why we need to anti-age. Of course, like all the problems we mentioned earlier that come with aging, we want to avoid all those. And fortunately now, we actually have a solution. Okay, I'm so glad to be able to share all these solutions with you. Okay, so if you look at this picture of this lady, this is the natural progression. Okay, normal. Picture 1 is normal. Picture 2, okay, she gets a bit older. Picture 3, she gets a bit older. But what happened at picture 4? Why did she suddenly go through a reverse aging process? Okay, and what about this guy? Okay, picture 1, normal aging. Picture 2, normal. Picture 3, normal. What happened in picture 4? What happened to him in picture 4 that he actually started to reverse age? Guys, let me tell you what happened, okay? ageLOC happened. ageLOC happened to both of them so that they were able to reap the benefits of reverse aging, of locking their age and not aging more than that. Okay, and so what is this ageLOC technology all about? Okay, so ageLOC technology basically it leverages on science. Okay, because I come from a science background, so I'm really, really very curious about how this ageLOC technology works. So it leverages on the science, okay, and it combines it with this special blend of nutritional ingredients. And because we actually have a very big pool of scientists in New Skin who actually continuously spend a lot of time and effort researching products, they were able to develop products, this special blend of ingredients that would be able to reset our aging gene expression to a youthful gene expression. And that is why a lot of people, after they start ageLOC products, right, wow, they suddenly look younger, they feel younger. Okay, and that's all because of ageLOC. Okay, so we talked about gene expression. So what exactly is gene expression? Okay, so if you look at this group of monkeys, right, the scientists, this very hardworking group of scientists actually followed this group of monkeys for 30 years. Okay, so gene expression is when our cells, okay, communicates with our DNA. Okay, so this is gene expression. They talk to each other. Okay, the DNA in the cells, okay, will send out instructions, do this, do that, so that in different parts of our body, our cells behave differently, correct? Okay, then at the same time, right, what happens is that gene expression is like a switch. It's actually either turned on or turned off. Okay, so for example, we have this cluster of gene expression that we group together. We call them the youth gene expression. And this cluster of gene expressions actually determine how young or old we will look. So guys, tell me, do you want this gene expression to be turned on or turned off? Okay, for me, definitely it is to be turned on, because when you turn on this youth gene expression to a youthful state, right, you will look young. Okay, I think that is exactly what all of us online want today, right? We want to look young. Okay, and that is what exactly ageLOC can do. So based on the research done on this group of monkeys for over 30 years, wow, how patient are this group of scientists, right? They found that this group of monkeys, when they were placed on a certain calorie restricted diet, okay, a certain type of diet, this group of monkeys, the one on the left, okay, the group A, okay, they actually aged normally because they were given, we call them the buffet monkeys. They were given free reign, eat whatever they want, whenever they want, however much they wanted. But the group of monkeys, group B, okay, they were given a calorie restricted diet. Okay, basically about 70% fullness. Okay, so they eat until 70% fullness and that's it. Okay, they were restricted in terms of their diet. But lo and behold, 30 years down the road, look at the group of monkeys in group B. They had a full head of fur. Okay, the eyes are still so fierce. Even the tail is sticking up. Wow, so powerful, so fierce, right? And this is exactly what when I grow old, okay, and in terms of human years, right, I want to look as fierce like this monkey. Okay, I want to be able to look young, feel young. And this group of monkeys, right, in terms of diseases, they had lower incidence of diabetes, cancer, heart disease. Okay, and they lived longer as well. Okay, as compared to the group B, group A. So what does this tell us? Do we go on a calorie restricted diet ourselves? But actually, honestly, you could lah. But could you do it? Do you know what 70% diet actually means or not? You don't know. Okay. So all this, don't worry. Don't have to think so much about it, because the scientists have already thought about it for us. Okay. They have already thought about it. So we just need to follow. Okay. So we have, like I mentioned earlier, we have this group of scientists led by Dr. Joseph Chang, who have been research day and night to come up with this anti-aging solution products for us so that we can anti-age easily. Okay, don't need to think about 70% calorie restriction. Okay, we just need to take these supplements on a regular basis. Okay, so I'm so happy that we actually have these supplements that will actually ensure that we get to age gracefully as well. Okay, then not only that, okay, of course, New Skin already has a whole suite of supplements and products in their ageLOC umbrella of products. But look at this. We actually own this 500 million gene expression data points. What does that mean to me? It means that I can look forward to more and more and more ageLOC products to help me look younger, feel younger, and live younger. I am so excited just thinking about all these upcoming products. Okay, and of course, it is not only us here in this room that is talking about ageLOC. Okay, that's you and me talking about ageLOC. It's actually this all the extensive media coverage that we have, and these media that cover us are not the tabloids or the rumor mongers. They are actually very reputable media companies like CNN, CNBC, Channel News Asia, and of course Discovery Channel. Okay, the video that we watched earlier was actually an excerpt from Discovery Channel. So what happened during Discovery Channel was that many years ago in 2012, Discovery Channel actually featured ageLOC technology. Okay, and last year again, one more time, they featured our ageLOC technology again. What does this mean to me again, friends? To me, right, it just means that our technology is just amazing. Not only is it very forward thinking, okay, not only thinking about what everybody else is doing, the company actually researches so that we are able to do something more far forward than the rest. And hence we actually come up with this product after product, supplement after supplement that actually can help us to lock our ages and reverse aging for us. Okay. Then of course, we not only have media coverage of our products, we are also verified, okay, by our industry peers as well. Okay, we have won so many awards that it's just countless. Okay, but of course, there are many type of awards out there available. Some are like for nice design, some of like for being very pretty looking. But actually, some of these awards are actually quite amazing. So, for example, if you look at the Stevie Awards on the bottom left hand corner of your screen, right, this award is actually basically given out to innovation. Okay, and back when it was awarded that year, okay, we won the Gold Award. Okay, we won the Gold Award for our ageLOC transformation set. But guess what? What came in silver, what came in number 2 was actually the Apple iPad. So what does that mean? Our company was actually more innovative than the Apple company. How amazing is that? Okay. And of course, we also have all this amazing media coverage, all these magazines that talk about us. And this is something that's been happening over and over again through the many, many years. Every time Nu Skin comes out with a new product, a new supplement, we get featured in magazines, and we do not pay for these features. Okay, Nu Skin does not pay for these features. They are actually, and Nu Skin actually doesn't believe in paying for advertisements. Okay, so rest assured that whatever is reported there is something that's not paid. Okay, something that has been tried and tested and honestly reported in all these magazines. Okay, next. So now we're going to go through all these amazing products, okay, that will actually enable you to look younger and feel younger and live younger, okay. So we have actually a suite of products that will actually affect how we look youthful from the outside, and we actually have supplement products that will help us to look youthful on the inside, okay. So of course, first of its kind, we have this very, very, very popular LumiSpa. Okay, of course, it's positioned as a cleaning device, a face cleansing device, but I can guarantee you it is actually much more, so much more than a cleansing device. Not only does it assure that it will clean off all your daily grime and dirt and makeup very, very well, but at the same time, it has actually many, many skin benefits. And we have this 7 skin benefits that we're talking about. Skin renewal. Basically, it actually helps our skin to renew itself. You get a smooth skin radiance, a glow, a very natural glow, okay? No need to have a lot of makeup. You still have this very natural glow. Okay, more refreshed, purified skin, minimize appearance of pores. Sometimes you look at a person who has been ageLOC and then you see, wow, why is his face so shiny? Is it because he put a lot of oil on his face? No, it's actually because this person's pores are so fine, okay, that this face actually seems like it's glowing. And we've actually seen many of the leaders or many of the users who have been using ageLOC on a regular basis for many, many years. You find that their face actually glows. And this is the reason, okay, because their pores are so fine. Okay, so I also want to be like that. And of course, increase appearance of volume and density, meaning what? Toing, toing. Okay, the increased toing, toingness. All right. And next, of course, we have a device, but we also know that there are actually many people who have many different type of skin. Okay, the face. Some of us are more prone to blemishes. Some of us actually have dry skin or more oily skin. Don't worry. Nu Skin has taken care of all of that. We actually have 5 different type of cleansers. Definitely one to be able to suit your skin, and 3 type of treatment heads to be able to get the best benefits from this LumiSpa. Okay, and of course, next, we have this ageLOC Me, personal skincare that is customized for you. What is so special about this ageLOC Me, you ask me? I will tell you, it is something that is customized especially for you. Okay, no, because of course, at different stages of our life, when we are younger, we need a certain type of product for our skin. When we are older, our skin tends to be more dry. We need a certain skin type. When we go overseas to a colder climate, we want something that is more moisturizing. Okay, so different countries around the world, okay, sometimes you find that something off the shelf, right, is sold in Singapore and it's also sold in Alaska, which is so cold. You know why? How is that possible? It cannot be that people in 2 different climates are using the same product. Okay, but here in Nu Skin, we know that is not possible. That's why we customize. Okay, 2,000 different customizations. We will find one that is suitable for you based on your current skin needs. Okay. And of course, it is easy to dispense, all combined into this very beautiful looking smart device. Okay, it includes 2 creams. Okay, 1 day cream, 1 night cream, and then 3 serums. Do you know how expensive serums are? Okay, for ladies or guys, okay, now these guys also love all their skin very much, right? We know that serums are actually very expensive, but New Skin includes 3 serums into this product, so that way we are able to reap the best benefits for our skin. Okay, how amazing is that? Okay, and of course we spend a lot of time and a lot of money just to come out with this product, and I guarantee you, when you try this product, you will not stop loving it, like myself. Okay, so of course all these are, if you see the codes, okay, the little codes there like KZ95, AF83, these are codes and combinations that will determine what sort of creams that you get, what sort of serums that you get, and you realize there are 2,000 different type of combinations available. Okay, so one will definitely be suitable for you, and one will definitely make your skin better and better. Okay, and of course there's a technology behind it, like with any of our New Skin products, always a technology behind it. And the technology that is behind ageLOC Me actually ensures that the product is better absorbed by the skin. Okay, this layering technology actually ensures that our product is actually absorbed better into the skin. All right. Okay, and of course next, this galvanic spa. Okay, I cannot. Okay, this galvanic spa was actually the first New Skin product that I purchased. And it has been following me for the last 8 to 9 years. Okay, and I love it so much. It is like having your own spa at home. I know, like during the last 12 to 14 months when we were locked down during the pandemic, a lot of us could not go to the salon that we go to on a regular basis, and hence a lot of people actually found this solution, the ageLOC Galvanic Spa, where we could actually have in the comfort of our home, this spa solution. For me, for the last 8 to 9 years, I have not stepped into a facial salon. I can get, and I don't need it because I have this galvanic spa. Okay, it takes care of all my facial needs. Okay, and I don't need anything else more than this facial spa on a regular basis. All right, and of course, this spa machine actually has 4 conductors. It does 4 things, 4 in 1. Not only does it help to target the signs of aging, okay, like getting rid of the lines. If you do use it on 2 to 3 times a week, is actually more than enough. It also can target the lines around our eyes, the crow's feet, okay, and it can also be used on our body together with a body adapter. If you want to talk about streamlining your waist so that you start to develop a waist, or you have like stretch marks, okay, that you could have developed, or some people have developed when they lose weight too much, lose weight too fast, okay, and of course something that we can use on our hair, because these days hair is the rage, right? For guys, I think, for ladies, maybe our skin is actually very, very important. But for guys, I think the most important thing on their body is their hair, because the ability to have a full head of hair when you grow older is something that all guys actually want, okay? All right, so this is actually my testimonial. Okay, so I'm 50 years old this year, and this was a picture taken of me when I was 42, when I first tried the galvanic spa for the first time. So I'm so thankful that my consultant actually decided, hey, you need to take a before photo. Did your consultant ever tell you that? Hey, must take a before photo because you never look the same again. And I have never looked back. So normally when you're 42, looking like this is perfectly normal. You see so many of such people in the streets, right? But honestly, I think that at the age of 50, I don't think many 50-year-old ladies look like me. I'm so proud of the fact that I look like this, and this all, I guarantee you, I credit it all to ageLOC. I don't take any credit for myself, because without ageLOC, I would never be able to look like this. Okay, and these are people who've actually benefited from our ageLOC products. Okay, if you see the top left-hand corner, the gentleman with the glasses, that's my father. Okay, and my father is the user, a lover of the galvanic spa. Wow, can you guess how old he is? Okay, so the before photo without ageLOC, right? I think he was probably in his 60s, 60 something. Okay, and this with ageLOC, guess how old is he? He just turned 80 last year. And with 80, all my friends that come to my house, and they say, wow, uncle, why your face is glowing? Yeah, I can tell them, yeah, uncle's face is glowing because of the galvanic spa. Okay, now of course, on his right is actually my friend. Okay, and she has also benefited not only from the galvanic spa, but she also uses the Lumi spa, and of course the new kid on the block, which is our Boost product, okay, she also loves it as well. And you can see that her face actually is just getting slimmer and she's getting prettier and prettier every day. And guess what? She's also in her 60s, okay? And of course, our friend on the left, bottom left, you see, when you have a round face, right? Of course, people will say, wow, round, very cute. But honestly, women, we don't want to be cute, okay? We want to have a V face, okay? And with a galvanic spa, you can actually achieve that. All right, and the guy on the right is actually my brother. Okay, my brother is 52 this year. Doesn't he look amazing? Yeah, see? So actually, right, a lot of people will say, "Aya, don't introduce products to your family members." For me, because I love my product so much, right, I must introduce it to the ones that I love the most first. And all my family members around me, they have taken our products, they have used our products and taken our supplements, and they have benefited so much. Okay, and I'm so happy that they also are able to live young like me. Okay. And of course, we talked about the galvanic spa earlier, and New Skin actually listens to feedback because they realized that the body's spa function on the galvanic spa was actually very popular. So they launched this body spa by itself, and you realize that the surface area of this body spa is so much bigger than what is available on the galvanic spa, and is able to treat so many conditions. Okay, so if you talk about, you have cellulite. Okay, so a lot of women have cellulite, right? And we have stretch marks after giving birth, or we want to have like a more contoured body. The body spa is able to do that, okay? And if you're talking about necklines, the worst thing about necklines is that they reveal your age, right? Not because we know that it's something that we cannot do much about. But guess what? The ageLOC body spa is able to help us to get rid of the necklines so that nobody knows how old we are, okay? Yeah, and of course we talk about flabby arms, right? Oh, women, okay, not only women, I think guys also, right? The flabby arms are actually what we call the bye-bye arms. We don't want the bye-bye arms, okay? We want to get rid of them. Bye-bye to these flabby arms. And the body spa is able to do that, okay? So find out from the friend who invited you how you can start using a body spa to contour your body today, all right? And of course, finally, I mentioned earlier, right? For guys, what is your number one pet peeve that you need to find a solution for? Hair. I can guarantee you, even young guys think about their hair. So the other day, out of curiosity, right, I actually asked my son. My son is actually 24 years old this year, right? So I asked him, son, what is the most important? Okay, not one. I asked him, so on a scale of 1 to 10, right, how important is your hair to you? Guess what his answer was? Okay, his answer was 10. Okay, because of course he already quite fit looking. So he says that, wow, his hair very important. No? Even for a 24-year-old male who is actually quite fit, he says his hair is very important because guess what? Hair actually determines how old you look for a guy. Right? When you have receding hair or or thinning hair, okay, balding, it actually adds so many years to your age. Okay, so for guys, trust me, this is our Nutriol solution. It will help you to have stronger hair, a cleaner scalp, a healthier scalp, okay? And this is a clinical study that was conducted on people who started using our Nutriol solution. And guess what? Almost 100% of them said they found that there was more volume, okay? A feeling of more hair, softness, shine, thickness, and the hair strands were stronger, more resistant to breakages, okay? So this is something that we want, all right? And of course, this is a testimonial of a friend who actually both benefited from Nutriol. Okay, and of course, these are also friends who have benefited so much from Nutriol. Look at their amazing testimonials. Okay, I think all guys, we need to go and share with our friends. Okay, everybody wants to have a full head of hair, a crowning glory. All right. Okay, and next we talk about our ultimate anti-aging duo. Okay, we already taken care of outside, right? Our devices, okay, our skincare products. Now we want to take care of how young our body is on the inside. And the ultimate anti-aging duo will do exactly that for us. Okay, so what is this ultimate anti-aging duo? Okay, so basically if you talk about a cell, okay, a normal healthy cell looks like the round point. Okay, it's very bouncy one, okay, the one on the far left. Okay, but every day when we undergo stress, we undergo pollution, we eat a lot of junk food, okay, our cells, all these things will actually attack our cells, and we actually undergo this cell damage. Okay, and slowly, if you don't take care, your cell actually looks like this, very ugly. okay, and it becomes very hard on the outside, okay, and the nutrients cannot penetrate in and the toxins cannot get out, okay, that's why it becomes like this. Okay, but guess what? Lo and behold, okay, through a set of duo, our R square and Y span together, okay, this cell that undergone oxidative stress is able to regain its normal function and look as healthy as a normal cell. Okay, and that is why, friends, okay, a lot of people, when they start taking our ultimate anti-aging duo, right, they reap benefits that are so unexpected. Okay, okay, so we will talk about those I'll show examples later, right? But to me, right, what is important is that a lot of times, something that you use on the outside, okay, if it's even it's not safe, it doesn't matter. But what we take on the inside, I think it's very, very important, especially if you want to take it on a long-term basis. Okay, so for our Y span and our R square is actually listed in this PDR. So what is this PDR, friends? Friends, is actually something that the doctors in America use when they prescribe a medication or something to the patients. Okay, and to be listed in this PDR, you need to be tested as safe, okay, and it also needs to have efficacy, meaning that you must be able to do the supplement must be able to do what it says it does. Okay, so for our R square and Y span, it actually makes our body more youthful. So it is listed inside PDR as an anti-aging supplement. Okay, so you can trust this supplement, and of course it is also certified as NSF, meaning athletes are able to take it safely, so no steroids, nothing that is against the rules. Okay, in most cases, most countries treat their athletes as precious, very precious, and they will not anyhow let them take any supplements. But don't worry, even in many countries, a lot of the athletes are actually given these supplements to take, without any issues at all. Okay, and what is inside this ultimate duo? Okay, on the left hand side, you have a Y span made out of 13 different ingredients that you are unable to have. Okay, even in a normal diet, right, you cannot eat all these 13 different ingredients. Nobody eats purple corn extract, okay, and nobody actually eats alpha lipoic acid as well. Okay, all these need to be taken in a certain dose to be able to achieve the benefits. Okay, and mostly they are all extracts. So trust me, friends, okay, don't need to go and take vitamin D3 separately, fish oil separately, purple corn extract separately. Just rely on our Y span. Okay, now of course we have my most beloved R square. This is something that I first started many, many years ago and not looked back since. Okay, of course, red orange, rapeseed, these are all botanicals. Okay, even it's like TCM, and they actually incorporate TCM, cordyceps and ginseng, which actually in history books, okay, recorded in history has to have very many beneficial to the human body. Okay, and they've decided to use it in this R square product because it is so powerful. Okay, so you combine these two together, wow, okay, that's where your anti-aging benefits actually you will get. Okay, then of course, like I mentioned earlier, we want to take care of how young we look on the inside. All these different benefits, the heart, the brain, the eyes, skin, antioxidant, bones and joints. Basically, this is a one-stop solution. You don't have to go to the pharmacy and buy like 瓶瓶罐罐. You don't have to buy like 10 different supplements and then take them the whole day. You'll be eating tablets the whole day. We don't want that, right? You just have to rely on Y span. Okay, it will cover all these different benefits for us. Okay, so this is my transformation. If you see the picture on the right, this was actually a picture taken about maybe 3-4 years back, because I always take pictures, I always track myself. Okay, so 42, this was probably around 47, maybe 46, 47, and then just a couple of days back, I tried to recreate the same photo, okay, and this is 50. So friends, I think I've actually reversed age already, okay, from 42 to 50. I tried even the hair also, I tried to make it the same, okay. See, actually, ageLOC is amazing. Okay, so trust me, if you take ageLOC on a regular basis, you will also reap the benefits. Okay, and this is my friend, okay. Actually, it's not my friend. She actually became my friend, but she was actually my auntie's church friend. Okay, she actually had this very bad skin problem. It's actually after a heart bypass, right? She actually, I think her immune system just broke down. So basically, what you see on her face, right, actually developed all over her body, her hands, her feet, everywhere. And imagine she's actually an architect by training, right? She actually had to go and see clients like this, and go to like the work site so dusty, right? And of course, that didn't help with her condition. But through one set of anti-aging duo, wow, look at the difference. I can guarantee you the confidence is different. She is so thankful that she actually met New Skin to be able to live a normal life. Okay, I can guarantee you there are a lot of people out there who actually need our help with skin issues. Okay, because of the food that we eat, the pollution that we face, a lot of people are, more and more people are actually developing skin issues. So let's go and help more friends, all right? And of course, this is actually my son, okay? We talk about antioxidant score increase. He is someone who actually is very healthy, I would say. He goes to the gym regularly. He eats normally. But even eating normally, his score was actually in the 40s only. But with anti-aging duo, he actually went to the blue zone, which is actually 50s. Okay, so actually, even healthy people also can take anti-aging duo. Okay, doesn't mean that you need to be sick or have some problem, then you can take. Everybody can benefit from the anti-aging duo, if even it's just only your antioxidant increasing, which basically means that you're better protected. All right. And of course, our star of the show is something that we cannot forget, is actually this ageLOC TR90. Okay, TR90 is something that I think is something that no matter what age you are, how whether you're male or female, whether you're fit or not fit, you need to take at least once in your life. Okay, it is your path to becoming fit, lean, and fabulous. Okay, so I'm going to show you my own testimonial first. All right. Oh, sorry. Let's go through. Okay, of course, you would say that this is something that you say. Okay, but actually, it's not something that we say. It's actually that something that is actually confirmed by Euromonitor. Okay, Euromonitor is an independent market research company. Okay, so they've been doing market research, and in the last 4 years in Malaysia, TR90 is the number one weight management and well-being brand in the whole of Malaysia. Number one, eh? You know how difficult it is to be number one when there's so many products outside there? And in Singapore, we are number one for the last 3 years in a row. Guys, it's in a row, okay? So I can tell you, sometimes when we see our friends tells us, oh, there's so many products, slimming products outside there, right? But when it's number one for 3 years and 4 years in a row, it means that it is actually working, right now. If not, that it will not be so popular. Am I right? It has to work. Otherwise, nobody will buy it. All right? Okay, and how it actually works is also based on gene expression. Remember earlier we talked about gene expression, how amazing this technology is. So what this gene expression does, right? It actually targets healthy metabolism in our body. It targets the active lean muscle, and it targets the positive mindset, okay, and mood. Okay, so basically when you combine these 3 gene expressions together and you make them in a youthful state, right, you suddenly are able to build a leaner body. Okay, you are able to metabolize fat better, and you are always in a positive and happy mood. So people on TR90 are always very happy one. So the wives will always be very nice to their husbands, and the husbands will be very happy when their wives are on TR90. All right. So this is actually my testimonial. I took this product many years ago. So that was me. Honestly, at that time, I was someone who actually went to the gym almost every day, 5 days a week, every weekday lah. I used to go to the gym. I spent about 2-3 hours in the gym. I was quite fit. I could run the half marathon, no problem. I was working out 2-3 hours a day. Okay, stamina is fine, but guess what? I like this. If you are a husband, right, would you prefer the wife look like this or like this? Right or not? And guess what? Through this program, I only lost 3 kilo. People will say, 3 kilo only, so little. But guess what? I lost 8 centimeters from my waist, leh. You know, but that's also because I did well on the program. I actually lost more fat than I did weight. And you can tell that after so many years down the road, you know, I think I love my arms. I love the way my arms look. They're so toned and slim. Okay. And of course, the shape has never left. Okay, of course there'll be days where I eat a bit more. It doesn't matter because the lean muscle actually helps to help us to maintain this shape at all times. Okay, so don't have to worry about after what happens after my 90 days. Can I eat or not? Of course can eat, but just don't overeat every single day. Okay, it's actually about moderation. So TR90 is such an amazing product. It's helped so many of my friends. Okay, and of course I always start with my family. So like I mentioned earlier, right, our products are so amazing, so we must start with the family, right? So the gentleman, the older gentleman on the far left is actually my dad. So he started the back then the TRA program when he actually suffered a stroke. my angel and best friend actually introduced TRA back then to him when he suffered a stroke. Okay, and through the stroke, he actually recovered. Most people after a stroke, they become incapacitated, they cannot move around themselves. My father can travel overseas by himself, and this year he's turning 81. Okay, and he's actually very mobile. He goes for walks every day, no issues. Okay, I'm so thankful that he met New Skin and he met TRE. And my friend on the right, she was actually suffering from very bad knee pain. It was to a point where surgery was actually a very big consideration. You know, and in her house, she actually lives in a 3-story house. She always dreaded going upstairs. So once she go upstairs, she don't come down because it was so painful to walk up and down the stairs. Okay, for her, after one set of TR90, the knee pain resolved, up and down the stairs, no problem at all. Her life became so much more normal. Okay, and of course, the friend on the left, Coco, she actually is a mother of 3. I met her when she gave birth to the third child. Okay, and she was someone who really did so well on the program. And you look at her, after 3 kids, still look like that. Do you want to look like her or not, friends? Huh? TR90 can do that. It will definitely help you to do that, all right? And of course, we don't forget the guys. So Jay on the right, is somebody who also used to go to the gym every single day, sometimes twice a day. But guess what? He also had this shape, the one before lah, okay? Just the only difference he made in his life was introducing TR90. And with that, he achieved a six-pack, he achieved a leaner body, and is actually no looking back since then, because after that, he actually went to participate in some bodybuilding exercises and he came in champion, all right? So guys, this TR90 will change your life, okay? So friends, actually I've come to almost the end of my sharing tonight already. And I always affirm this ageLOC, okay, is the only anti-aging solution out there that is able to take care of us, making us look young on the outside and making us look good on the inside. Okay, so let's continue to introduce all these amazing products to our friends. And friends, if you've not started our products today, why wait? Okay, when you can reap so many benefits that will make you live younger, live longer, and live happier. Okay, so friends, we have come to the end of my sharing tonight. I hope you enjoyed my sharing, and I hope that you will one day be able to enjoy the benefits of ageLOC as much as I have and my family has as well. You will be as happy as me, and I guarantee you will love yourself more as well. Okay, with that, I've come to the end of my sharing. Thank you, everybody. Good night. My name is Serene. Bye.
Thank you very